Okay. I think that should be a good setup. And by setup, I mean I ping Scar to get over here right now. Is everything set up? Yeah, my voice is coming in. Okay. So... Oh, you finally texted back. So... I am going to stream this particular event right now because a friend of mine is having trouble with it, so I want to show off the team that I used to complete it. I've already completed this particular event in Opera Omnia, but I might as well show off the strategy that I used. It's a very interesting strategy, and I have no burst in this team, and I hope he has all these characters, plus calls, because without them, well, it's actually doable without the Ferris call. I did it without Ferris. As you can probably see, I was grinding before I started the stream with the ×2 books, or ×2 tomes. But that's only strictly because I needed to get Ferris's call completely maxed out because of her dispelling effect on her call. But I didn't have that, so technically I dealt with the harder version of this battle when I first beat it. But I did beat it, so it is technically doable without Ferris. You just need Beatrix and Reno, and then a lot of skills at the end of it. But I'm going to show off how I did it with this particular team. And I ended up using my favorites, so I am pretty happy. I even ended up using Core, which is a unit that I didn't use for quite a while. In terms of support units, I actually didn't use much for this battle. Well, I don't think I ended up using my support at all, but I remember wanting to use Jekt because he was pretty dang powerful. So, Jekt it is. I think we're all set up. Just gonna wait on Scar to show up because this is the whole reason why I'm doing this, is to show it off to him. I miss streaming this game. I remember streaming this game all the time on Twitch, and I really need to get back into this game again because I need to start building up my resources. And I have yet to fully complete Act 2 as well as start Act 3, and I really need to start Act 3 sometime soon because I need to get to that recent Lufenia Plus that they just released for Jagron, and I want to do that. Hey Scar, I was waiting for you. Maybe in the stream? No. Today is showing off my team day, so I'm gonna show off the team that I used to complete this. You don't technically need Ferris for this. Well, actually, you either don't need Ferris or you either don't need Beatrix's call. You will definitely need... Well, actually, you don't even... If you have 2 of these calls maxed out, then you're fine. If you don't have at least 1, then that's okay. But as long as you have these 3 units, then you're pretty much golden. And I am 100% certain you have all 3 of these guys. You have Maria, you have Core, you have... Lenna. I keep wanting to say Reina, but I know that's wrong, and I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna show off how I manage this stage. So, Malodorous Knight Lufenia Plus, here we go. Okay. How's my audio, by the way? Hopefully the game isn't too low or I am too loud. Let's see. We're gonna start out with setting up Maria's LD. Yes, you will need to use at least one of Maria's LDs in this particular battle. And with Reina, you have to start with using both Rapid Fire and Windrake Arrow to get her buffs up, as well as get the plus variants of her skills. She starts out with 4 uses of her, well, 4 counts of her LD buff, So you don't need to start with her LD at all. Really at all. It's kind of a waste. And who are they targeting? They are targeting Lenna, so let's have this buff on her. What's up, Eden? Looking at my broken PC, they're breaking down. We had good times. That's basically me with my laptop. So thanks to Maria, these guys will barely do anything to us, and you're going to see why. We can afford using another Rapid Fire or Windrake Arrow. I could also use an HP plus, an HP attack plus, because I have max I have max bravery, and it's better to just dump it all right now. But I need as much DPT as possible for this first wave. I don't want to use up 2 of Maria's LDs, and if I don't do enough damage, that might end up being the case. And there's a special countdown. Okay, those debuffs are not very ideal, but they're not really going to be doing much to us. As you can see, whenever they have Bravery, Maria's follow-up with her LD debuff does 100% Bravery damage, which means these guys are going to go automatically to 0, and then she's going to follow up with a Bravery attack. Even if it does 1 damage, it's still going to break these guys if they still have Bravery. That's just how good Maria is in a battle with multiple enemies. And when they regain bravery like crazy. Even if her other skills aren't really that special, she still has enough in her LD to make her worthwhile. So we're going to lose our Goliath tonic buff with Reyna, so we got to use her LD here. And I'm glad Core actually broke them. There we go. I'm also gonna have to use Ject at some point. I don't know when, but maybe during the second wave. Or if anything, I may not even need to use him at all. So because they always get broken by Maria before they initiate their attack, they will essentially never do an HP attack. It is extremely rare that they will do an HP attack, and if they end up doing an HP attack, it's not going to do much to us. And they're still targeting the same people. When did Sid have magic? His launches are pretty magical, duh. He's using the power of magic to launch us. Also, the orb is pretty much an afterthought with these guys. You will never have to worry about the orb in this battle as long as you have either Maria or Reyna. They pretty much trivialize the orb. It's all about the bosses. Seem to be doing enough damage here. Yeah, we'll activate the explosive bow. I could say that for the next wave, but not worth it. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Yes, it is on that day that we have realized Core is just not that good. Wait, did I say Core? I meant Sid. And I'm lying, by the way. If anything, I may just bring Ject in during Core's next turn. Okay. We can afford the use of a Windrake arrow. Get that sweet battery. Oh, Scar. I'm always sarcastic. You know what? I think I'll wait. I'll wait for Core. I'll wait until the second wave to bring out Jet. So for now, I think we're okay. And they're still targeting the exact same people. I noticed that in my first playthrough, that while whoever they target at the beginning of the match is randomized, they will always target that one person. So if they end up targeting both Maria and Reina, that's not good because that ruins our DPT with Core. Because he doesn't do enough additional attacks. I can actually afford using the HP plus here. See? Even if they're doing an HP attack, it does absolutely nothing. Nice. Okay, so we only have one turn on Maria's debuff, and I think we can do it. I think we're pretty much okay here. In fact, I'm so confident, I'm not even gonna bother doing huge attacks. Yeah, we pretty much got this in the bag. Oops. And there we go. That's it for the first wave. I said that's it for the first wave. Thank you, Core. Oh no, you told Arsenal and he somehow appeared. I wonder who brought him here. Hello, Arsenal. Alright, so now it is the third wave, or second wave. We missed an entire wave, apparently. So this one's going to be a little difficult. These guys' orb, again, does not matter. As long as you use Lenna's Dragon Breath LD or rely on Maria's LD trap attack, then you're going to fill the orb with no problem. These guys absorb magic. Luckily, none of our characters can use magic. And these guys also have a special trick where they activate their orb attack every time their HP falls below 80%, 50%, and 30%. So the orb technically isn't lethal, but it is pretty bad if they actually get it off. They also grant themselves a very nasty buff that causes them to not really take much HP damage. So what we need to do is we need to get them to 80% HP while we are in a summon. If we had a burst character, we could have just gotten their HP down to 80% when they're in a burst, or while we are in a burst. But that's not happening with this team, so let's just do as much damage as possible. Not bad. And definitely get Maria's debuff on as soon as possible. There we go. Drew, if I turn... It's my turn for Arsenal. Arsenal is not a toy, guys. I'm actually glad that we get that Reaper's Gale. Okay. I am tempted to actually use Jacked, but I'm not sure. You know what? Let's do it. Let's not use a support for this battle. Let's see if I can actually do this. Let's set up the Moonlit Dawn. Have Reyna do that. I had fish, I eat dinner. Well then brush your teeth, Scar. Okay. So now we activate the summon. Wait a minute. Okay. I was worried that because we used Ifrit, that would technically count as magic for our unit's attacks, and they would end up absorbing it, but no. No, thank goodness no. I would have been so scared if that was the case. But thanks to Core, I think we can handle getting them down to less than 80% HP before the summon ends. I will explain why that is important once that happens. And getting Explode on them is also really good for the next turns. Reyna, you keep using the Dragon's Breath. Nice, that is some pretty decent damage coming from her. Can we actually do this? I'm actually kind of scared. Oh, I probably should have given that to Maria. He could have done even more DPT. I might not be able to do this. If we don't get this guy down to 79% HP, I'm going to have to restart this wave. Did we do it? We got one of them down, but I don't think the other one's going to proc. Dang it. Okay, we gotta retry, unfortunately. One little mistake can cause that to happen, but I think you get what we're trying to do. Okay, the turn order got really crazy now. Why are they so ahead of me this time? Well, in that case, I guess I'm just gonna have to use a Reflorescence. Or whatever, however you say that. I'm so sorry, Scar. I'm so sorry that you have bad fingers. Oh. Okay. I would have wanted Maria to at least get a turn before we end up using the summon, but oh well. I think we're gonna have to restart again. Hopefully not. But let's see. Let's see if we can actually do this. Decent damage. Okay, got that on them. No, I will devour your chicken fingers, Scar. They are mine and mine alone. If I win this, I'm getting your chicken fingers. I expect you to give them to me right after we get to the final marker. I don't... Can we do this? Maybe. Or maybe not. Okay, did we proc it? Yeah, we procced it. Okay, good. That reflorescence, whatever it's called, did actually help. So, as soon as we get out of the summon, they activate their orb attack, which gives them this buff. It's a blessing. Blessing reduces bravery damage and HP damage taken, as well as raises the turn rate. That is extremely nasty, because that essentially cuts your HP or your damage down to half, and that is not good at all. So what you want to do with this particular team is you want to use your summon before they get to 80%, because then they activate their blessing buff as soon as you get out of the summon. And the reason for that is that if you allow them to take a turn before they get to 80% HP, or below 80% HP, they have all of these basic buffs start before Blessing. So Blessing ends up being at the end of the buff order. And the reason why this is very important is that we have a call that dispels one buff at the beginning of the order, and that is the Reno call. And we're going to do that as soon as we get to his turn. We may not be doing much damage for now until we get to that person's turn. And this is actually a good example to show how much resistances they have with that particular buff. Yeah, he's doing absolutely nothing. Also, we can now use Maria. I'm gonna activate this. And then I'm going to use Pyramid. And that will get rid of their blessing. There we go. Now we can actually do damage again. And we also have the Beatrix Call and Ferris Call, which dispel all buffs. And we will use those once they get to 50% and 30% HP? Yeah, 50% and 30% HP. Because they'll be doing the exact same thing. They'll be giving themselves Blessing. And we don't want them... we don't want those buffs on these guys. But now that we've taken Blessing off, we are now doing good damage again. So if you do not have a Dispeller on your team, this is a good strategy. I hear Samurai Warriors music. Well, you're about to hear Shin Megami Tensei music. Also, Quistis is not a good character to use in this particular stage. It's probably possible to use her, but not worth it. I tried. When I had no idea how the strategies worked, I tried to use Quistis, but it just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. Delaying them indefinitely just wasn't a good strategy. Alright, what is Core about to lose? His attack up. Oh, I think that's Maria that gives it to them. And again, thanks to Maria, they will barely be doing any HP damage to us. Unless they proc the orb. So which is the one that gives us the attack buff? Is it Proper Shot? No, it's Arrow Rain. Party 8 turns, attack up 1. That is decent for Core. So, who I use to dispel these in my party? I mean, if you want to use Beatrix, you could. She can dispel with her follow-ups as well as her LD use. Ferris, I believe, dispels. That's why I have her call. Reno's Pyramid dispels only one buff. And if you want to find any more dispellers, you're going to have to go on the Tonberry Tubes page. In fact, let me do that while this turn is going. So in terms of dispellers in the main party, Balthier is actually really good for this battle because he can steal buffs from the enemies. He can always steal them with any of his skills. Sid Reigns also has the ability to dispel. I believe it's in his EX. Shelk, Vanille, Lion, Yuffie. Aerith can completely stop and nullify buffs if you have her LD. There's a lot of choices here. Even Arciela, I believe, has the ability to do so as well. But again, though, if you want to rock a party that doesn't have a Dispeller in the main team, these are the calls that you'll want. Let's see. We'll use Dragon's Breath. Because we had max HP, that does a ton of damage. And also, that pretty much procs the orb because it requires us to get a ton of bravery back. And we're just gonna break you. Nice. As for the buffs that they have on themselves, the non-framed buffs, they're not really worth a dang. I think one of them is an attack up, but because we have Maria in our party, who batteries us before the enemy's turns, as well as breaks them if they end up having any bravery whatsoever, we don't really have to worry about their basic attacks. And they're getting close to 50% HP. I'm gonna want both of them around at the same point. And just out of curiosity, how many turns do we have? 75 turns. Okay, we're good. Because we have Core and Maria in this party, we're doing so much off-turn damage, it doesn't really even matter. Oh, they're gonna target both Maria and Reina. Alright, well, keep it up. And there's the proc. They even got rid of her trap as well. Yeah, they immediately get rid of her trap. Oh, we gotta get to our character's turn. Okay, Maria. Do you have anything special here? No? Okay. We could just use Reno. Numb 2 turns. I think we actually will. Let's do that. Just because. I want to get that numb on them. And then we get to either Lenna or Core's turn and inflict another Dispel call. Windrake's Ward. We'll use proper shot. Get that bravery regen back. I might max out Beatrix, haven't used her. She is a 9 character, so you could technically use her. Thank you for the info, bye. Bye! You were streaming without me? You said you was gonna stream with me today. Yeah, before you got distracted. Good luck with tomorrow, by the way. Okay, so we could use Ferris here. Removes all buffs to all targets. I think that's a good idea. This is actually my first time using Ferris's call at all. Because I haven't built her up at all in the past. How is her LD buff going? Windrake's Ward. That's Windrake's Ward, so it's about to fall off. How's Goliath Tonic? Okay, it's good. The power of the dragons. She's a dragon princess after all. I think. I don't remember much about 5. We have so many framed debuffs on them. It's only like 2 buffs. And they're not even all that good. Oh, they're gonna target Maria? Alright then. Good to know. Nice. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm sorry. So, how's, what's the game called? Code Vein. You know, after you and David were talking about it, Revan, I'm thinking of downloading it myself and trying it. I've had it for like a year now, and I haven't, you know, had the craving to actually play it myself. But if it's good, then I'll definitely try it. I just realized they don't have Maria's debuff on them anymore. Her trap debuff. Do I need to put it on them? That depends on how many uses she has left of it. That is one funky dragon's breath. Oh, nice. Reaper's Gale, an instant free turn with rainbow damage. Gotta love it. Spirit Fun is downloaded. Play it. Alright, I'll download it later. Because I can't download it right now. I don't have enough room on my PC to actually download it. I'll have to make room. She only has 1 targeted serial fire left. Okay, I can wait until they get down to 29% HP. We're doing pretty good turn-wise as well. A 75 turn battle, and we're already at 38 turns with the enemies at near 30% HP. Yeah, we're doing really well. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to recover some HP though. Alright, Reina. It's time. Your final Goliath Tonic and Dragon Breath. I love that they gave her an alchemist skill when we have yet to actually see Riku in the game. This is like totally something Riku would use if she was a character. Alright, we got them to 29%. And thankfully enough, we got to the character that has Beatrix as their call. So let's use Shock. Even though that gives them a ton of bravery, it's worth it because we, you know, take off all of their battery or bravery. So because we did that, I'm going to have to use my final reflorescences. There we go. Just to break these guys. Wait a minute, are we gonna end up proccing the orb? Ooh, I think we may have accidentally procced the orb. In which case, we may actually have to restart this. Okay, I think I may actually have to... Yep, alright. Well, that happened. My bad. So I didn't use Reina's Dragon Breath enough, and I also stopped using Maria's LD debuff. So that is ultimately what caused me to end up proccing the orb. Make no mistake, we can do this. It's just I'm stupid. I made a mistake. It's a bit of trial and error with this particular strategy, but it's definitely a good one. So we're gonna do the same thing as we did last time. Start with Reflorescence. Get as much turns as possible. Oh yeah, Mega Man X music. You can't deny how good Mega Man X music is. Or Mega Man in general. It has incredible music no matter what you play. Alright, good night, Revan. So after this, we're gonna be playing either Persona 3 or... I'm actually not sure what game I'm going to play after this. It's either Persona 3 or Samurai Warriors 5. Because I'm not gonna stay on this game all night. I just want to show off this one stage and that's it. Let's use a Dragon's Breath. I use builds in Code Vein. Speaking of Code Vein, I have to rebuy it. Yeah, I even mentioned that to Revan and David, that if you buy it, then maybe we'll all play together. Or at the very least, me and you, Druid. Okay. Like last time, we're gonna do this. I want to do as much damage as possible, so let's just keep spamming those Dragon Breaths. Last time I was sick, oh yeah, I hope you're doing better, Scarf. I mean, that's fair, Druid. Make sure it's not a cookie card again. But yeah, we pretty much got this battle in the bag. We understand the concept, we know how to exploit it, so we're pretty much good. I'm going to use Rapid Fire Plus this time. That's some decent AoE damage, actually. And we even got them down to that amount of HP. Alright. And the best part of it is, we didn't have Maria's trap on them last time. So they're going to get instant turns here, and Maria will heal plus break them. Or not, because for some reason they get rid of their debuff. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have given it to them then. If that's the case, I completely forgot about the fact that they get rid of Maria's debuff when they use their orb attack. Fine then. If that's the case, I'll just do this. I just won't even use Maria's LD at all. Oh, Scar wants his money, he better not eat it. You know Scar would eat it. Oh, so hello, Dylan. Long time no see. I'm actually glad that we start out with the Reaper's Gale already implemented. We handle that first wave pretty well. It's just this one that we have a couple screw-ups in. Yeah, I definitely don't want to use Maria's LD here. It'll just lead to bad times. We're getting a lot of turns with core as well. I'm actually glad. We have more uses with proper shot. And plus that's decent spread damage. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow, he broke them instantly. This will also give us a chance to raise the orb to a higher amount. Go, Maria! Your investment was totally worth it. And people say Final Fantasy II units aren't good. Just wait until Firion gets his rework. It's going good. Today was an amazingly great. That is really good to hear. I'm glad that's the case for you. Let's put this on Maria, so we can at least do enough DPT. Okay, that guy's procced. Now it's for A. That's also decent AoE. Yeah, they do cleanse their own debuffs. Alright. I never noticed that. Wow, you learn something new every time you do a battle. Okay, this means that we saved another use of Maria's LD debuff. That is good. I need to get to Reno's turn, or I need to get to Maria's turn so I can use the Reno call. That should hold us off. You love to see it. You love to see Core do double counters. Good job, best boy. Well, best boy is rude, so technically second best boy. Married to best boy? I don't know. I do ship them, so. I don't care what anyone says, but Rude and Reno is OTP. Tifa is already taken by Cloud. And Aerith... It's a very good pencil sharpener. I hate myself for saying that. Alright, how is Goliath tonic? Decent. What is she about to lose? Max bravery up, attack up. Wow. That is really good, Reina. What about Shotgun Spirit? What about Shotgun? He was cucked by Hojo. Hojo of all people. I mean, okay. If we're talking about Dirge Cerberus, then him and Reeves are a very lovely couple. That might be the only reason why I would want to play Dirge Cerberus. Just to see more Reeves. And Ketchi. Then instead, we could get an actual points for his summoning boards instead of go to the chess sheet. I mean, fair. 3. I'm going to save that final use. I'm at work, so I gotta go. I just wanted to hop on and say hello. Oh, sorry for missing that message, Dylan. You have a good day. Also, I didn't know you had a job. Good for you. Sounds like he's doing pretty well with himself. Okay, our damage is starting to loosen up a bit. Ray Phoenix. We'll use her LD in the next turn. The power of the Phoenix. Very low poly Phoenix, but a Phoenix nonetheless. Just talking about before Crisis Spirit, and I believe Shotgun. Wait, Shotgun is an actual character. I thought you were talking about Vincent. I have no idea who Shotgun is. I know who Shuriken is. Isn't she Cisne's? Isn't that Cisne's nickname? If Cisne isn't Shuriken, then I have no idea who that is. Proper shot. Probably for the... Actually, let's do this. There we go. Hiya! Otoya! I like those attack names. He loses all those buffs. This guy procs, unfortunately. We're gonna have to get 50 down as well. And I don't want to use Spellblade Sword Dance. I want to save that for the final wave, or the final push. So, well, we're gonna have to use Goliath Tonic anyways. You recovered a fine amount of HP. Water Cannon Plus. Okay, and with this, we can just use Beatrix's Call this time. It's a really good thing I gave the Beatrix Call to Core. Otherwise, that wouldn't have worked. Would have been so screwed. Okay, nice. Are we gonna proc the orb again? Dang it, I didn't use enough Goliath tonics, I guess. Dang it! Well, oh, I completely forgot. These guys, well, that's still bad, because he ended up getting the buff back anyways. That is actually really bad. Playing Red Dead, my person's a badass. A game I still haven't played yet, but I still want to play. So we kind of screwed up here. I gave A the opportunity to get his buff again. And now I am just... Dang it! Okay, in that case... I'll just do this then. I'll just, You know what, now we're gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to use more of our, Dragon Breaths. Also, this song must have been playing for a very long time. And to think I said that this strategy is actually really easy to implement. Nope. Apparently it's not. Scar, I think this is your way of cursing me. I don't know why, but something tells me this is all because you want me to suffer for not letting you into the stream. And Scar is just maniacally laughing in the background. with an evil villain mustache and a top hat. Ready to tie me on the side of the train tracks. Well, joke's on you, Scar. I actually like trains. Okay, so like last time, I don't want to start with targeted serial fire. Yeah, Dragon Breath. I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on the orbs now. Wait a minute. I think I get why... Let me see. Erdgeist's Power Plus. Removes one debuff. Oh, so they do the same thing that the Reno Call does. They get rid of one debuff at the... Well, sort of. They get rid of one debuff at the beginning of their buff order. And that's why targeted serial fire always got removed, because it was the first one. So, what if I do this instead? What if I start with Explosive Bow? That'll be the first debuff, and then I use her LD. Will it go away? Well, only one way to find out. Interesting. If that's how it works, then maybe I found a decent strategy. This might actually be the winning run. Is I sent some pictures of my person in a Christmas outfit. Oh, that's cute. I'll look at them later. Might as well. We did a decent amount of HP damage here. Okay, so now I am going to... But... I guess I'll have to skip this free skill use. Not for nothing, I really love her bow design. It's a blue winged bow. It looks like she actually skinned a blue winged dragon to actually make that. It's really impressive. Oh wow, we got them down to that amount of HP really fast. Brave Phoenix. Nice. Nice. Okay, we did some decent damage. And the verdict is, it does! It gets rid of the first debuff in the line. So we got rid of Explosion, but now they have her, Trap. That's awesome! And just like that, we recovered all of our HP. I think this is the winning run, guys. I think we actually did it this time. Because I'm about to do the same thing that they did to us. I'm about to remove the first buff in their buff line. Jeez, that damage. That's a whole lot of nothing. Go, Reno! Get that to everyone. Nice. Attack up. Does Reyna have attack up as well? She does. Okay. Maybe it's a better version. Gonna have to use Dragon's Breath. Nice. That does proc the orb. Okay, sweet. Oh, you sent a wiki page of Shotgun Druid. Ooh, she has blonde hair. Yeah, I've definitely never seen that character before. She's really new to me. A Turk from Before Crisis. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to play that game again one of these days. Or just play that game at all, because it was never released in the US, and it was only for mobile phones, so it made it really difficult to actually play it. I have to go, my phone's gonna die. Alrighty, Scar, I'll see you later. You pretty much get the whole strategy with this stage, right? Good, because, you know, I'm doing this stream just for you, so... But yeah, after this, we're either gonna play some Samurai Warriors 5 or Persona 3, depending on how I feel. Druid, don't jinx me! You know it's really easy to jinx me, especially in these games. I can't tell you how many times I accidentally jinx myself when I play these Lufenias, especially the Lufenia pluses. They've become increasingly more difficult over the years. Not over the years, over the months. Blech. I apparently can't speak right now. So far though, we're doing okay. They have enough in their orb counter. Reina is the next turn. If I activate Maria's LD... Oh, well, I don't even think I'm gonna get a chance before they get to 49% HP. Well, maybe I will. Let's do a Dragon's Breath. Nice. Oh, dang it. I guess that's not so bad. They may have gotten rid of the LD, but Maria can just apply it right back. Again, we got another free turn. Dang it! Okay. I think we actually got it this time. Well, I have a lot of Toho music in this playlist. So we just need to get to Reina's turn. I'm not going to use Beatrix this time. That'll just cause me to lose. Yeah, so I'm gonna get to Reina. Luckily, their orb doesn't count down on their own turn. And this time we're gonna use Ferris, not Beatrix. Nice, nice, nice. Follow up with a Dragon's Breath to get the orb up. And there we go, we survived. We survived the 50% threshold. And just to deal more damage. I think we're good. And thankfully, the trap is on the second buff slot, or debuff slot. So when they eventually get their get to 30% HP, they won't remove her LD. I think we're gonna be okay, guys. And now I have to knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx myself. But yeah, Core really does trivialize the stage. Core and Maria really do help. Reina pretty much makes the orb not an issue, but again, if you're not paying attention like me, you can end up causing the orb to proc. Need I mention, though, that I did do this stage and complete it without the Ferris call. I only had Reno and Beatrix. So it is possible to get through this, but you'll have to deal with at least one of their thresholds with the, what is it called? Their blessing buff. Okay, Explode is about to, Now see, I was saying that the LD is on the second slot, but this is not gonna work anymore, so I guess we'll just use Explosion. Yeah, her trap is gonna go away once they get to 29%, but it is what it is. As long as I can have Reina use another Dragon Breath, I think I will be fine. Ooh, so close! I needed B to get another turn as well. Oh, he might actually get it. There goes Maria. And there goes B. Nasty, but we're at a good point. Unfortunately, they got rid of Maria's debuff, but I think we're fine. They have enough on their orb that we can do this. I am actually not going to use Reaper's Gale, I'm going to use Snowbreak. Because it's not worth it. Okay. We're getting close to Reina's turn. That's good, that's good. I don't want to get an instant turn with Core, so... And I think we just survived. We just survived the 30% threshold as well. So at this point, it's pretty much smooth sailing. As long as their orb doesn't tick on their turn. And it hasn't yet. Yeah, it didn't tick. So once we get to Reina's turn, we'll use the Dragon's Breath. Or I'm thinking of her final Goliath Tonic and Dragon Breath. Yeah. Let's do this. And we survived! Alright! So yeah, at this point, now we just need to kill them. And that is the Malodorous Night event. Overall, a pretty fun event due to the threshold mechanic that these bosses have. Also the fact that the orbs aren't lethal, but they might as well be lethal because they are extremely difficult to get through if you end up proccing one. If you don't have a Dispeller in the party. If you happen to have Beatrix, good luck with that, because she has magic damage. So I don't know how you would use her unless you're using a Bart's Burst Plus. In which case, yeah, you can use her then. But, if you want to use this specific party, this can pretty much work. And since we're so close, I might as well use Spellblade. Oh, she doesn't do much damage. I'm actually really glad that I managed to use 3 of my favorite characters recently. While Quistis and Selfie didn't quite work out, I mean, I probably could have found a way to use Selfie if I brought maybe Bart's Burst Plus, but I actually don't have Bart's Burst Plus. I'm actually saving my burst nuggets for, or burst, why did I call them nuggets? Burst ingots for Jagron whenever I get his burst. And my dog is crying in the background, so I will be right back. I will just let this battle play out. Okay, I'm back. 4%. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. Can Korra actually get the final hit? Well, now he can. Boom! Or not. Oh, who am I kidding? He's still gonna get the final hit. Let's see, 75 turns, no HP damage. Alright, and we're good. That's a Lufenia plus done. Nice. We did it. I'm pretty proud of that run, honestly. A couple mistakes here and there, but we did it anyways. Ooh, I even got a better score than last time. Yeah. And that is all that I wanted to show today. I have technically completed this entire event, and I have also completed the Heartless Gaze Rising Lufenia Plus, even though I didn't show it off. Wait, is it Rising or is it a different one? Oh, it's Pitch, right. Yeah, for this Lufenia Plus, I actually used Maria, Ace, who I do have Burst Plus, and I think I also used Reyna, specifically because I wanted to prove to Scar that, hey, Reyna is actually pretty good. Because he sometimes says that Reyna isn't really worth it due to her not having much bravery gain in her kit, or I think she doesn't have any bravery gain at all. But I did it anyways. 41 turns, yep. Nice. Yeah. In terms of other stuff, I don't really have anything else I wanted to show today. I still have these events that I gotta go through. I eventually had to tackle Act 3 and actually start that. I'm hoping to do that when during a stream or something. I still haven't completed Dimensions End Tier 6 as well. And that's mostly because I don't have Orin or Caius's Burst Plus. You know, the units that actually makes this tier incredibly easy. I ended up clearing this because I was using non-burst Caius, Maria, and Queen, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the turn requirement, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll complete that one of these days. I actually have to complete that sometime soon because that will grant me a book that I'll be able to use on Jagran, who I'm planning on Burst Plussing. I don't care what anyone says, I'm Burst Plussing him. I like him enough to actually do so. As for resources, I'm going to save up to eventually get Pain's LD on Machina's Burst Banner, as well as, who else was I going for this month? Who else is coming out this month? Well, Lightning is getting her Burst Plus sometime soon, apparently. Although that might have changed, who knows. Saz is getting an LD, Fran is getting an LD, Machina is getting a Burst, Pain is getting an LD, Snow is getting an LD, and Ursula is getting an LD. So my plans for this month, I already got Jagran's LD, and I'm hoping I can get his Burst on either Saz or Fran's banner through the free multi-pools. I'm going to skip Saz and get him later, when he eventually comes out during Irvine's LD. I might pull for Fran, because I like Fran. I like Final Fantasy XII. We'll see. We'll see. I already have Mog, unfortunately, and he's on her banner as well. But any chance I can get Jagran's Burst Plus through pools, I'll be fine. Because I do have enough tokens to token his Burst with Burst tokens, but I want to make sure that I don't accidentally, you know, get a lucky pool on a Burst banner, and then regret it because I ended up using my Burst tokens beforehand. Definitely going for Pain. Gonna skip Snow until his burst eventually comes out. And Ursula, if I have enough resources, I'll pull for her. But it's a big maybe, because after Ursula, there's gonna be a ton of characters that I want to pull for. Cater, Liud, Locke, Firion. Well, actually, I have Firion, so I don't have to worry about him. Edgar, Papalimo, Gilgamesh, Layla, Yuri. Yeah, just pretty much every banner after this point, I'm kind of want to pull for. But yeah, that's pretty much my plans for now. Hope you guys enjoyed me going through this Lufenia. And I hope Scar has figured out a strategy to use for this, because the whole reason why I was streaming this was to show off what he could do for the stage. So, yeah. We're either going to play some Persona 3 or Samurai Warriors 5 after this. We'll see how I feel. So, tune in till then. Bye.